Yeah.
Hold that. This is what I don't want. People walking through.
Rolling. Rolling, you know. Rolling.
Alright. Shalom. First and foremost, we're gonna give our all praise and glory and honor unto Yahweh. And we'd like to give a double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone and our much blessed true brothers out there laboring in truth and in sincerity, man. Okay? We're out here again on the highways and the byways to prophesy the downfall of this place. Okay? This kingdom, America, Esau's kingdom, okay? The beast, NATO, the EU, which is almost the same. Alright? Okay, go ahead.
This is like Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom.
Okay.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Okay, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and it will destroy it from off the face of the earth. What is the sinful kingdom? America, man. Okay? America and the rest of the America's European allies. The Heavenly Father is going to destroy them from off the face of the earth. Okay? Because what they've done is, as soon as when they took control of the planet Earth, they spread wickedness all over the earth, man. Alright? They spread wickedness when they came up as the Greeks. They spread wickedness when they came up as the Romans. They spread wickedness when they've come back here as America and Europe, man. Okay, the EU. Alright, the difference between NATO and the EU is that NATO, America is part of NATO. Alright, which NATO is what you call the military of this of Esau's kingdom, man. Okay.
So Proverbs 29 and 16. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth, but the righteous shall see their fruit.
Okay, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. And this is why right now everything abominable, or every abomination that the Bible speaks about now, that's what you see going on around here, man. Okay? This place is your modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Alright? And Sodom and Gomorrah, what did the Lord say about Sodom and Gomorrah? That there were examples, man. Did you hear that person?
Like this
the one in Peter's.
one of Peter's first people's.
I'll get in a second. Don't know where it is in that. It's both in Jude and both in Peter. Okay, go ahead. Whoever has it.
This is First Peter.
Get that one first and then get that one.
This is First Peter's 2. And start off from. Start at. This is a second Peter's 2 and 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes. Go ahead.
Making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
See, the Lord gave you a whole city, I believe it was 5 cities, as examples, man. To this very day, there's still a memorial of what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. Of what happened when you live so wickedly. Okay, go ahead.
And delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked.
Okay, and deliver just Lot and his 2 daughters, man. Because his wife she looked back, okay, because she must have been having a good life in that place. Okay, she looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt. Alright? But the point is, the Lord turned those cities into ashes as an example, of what happens when you live so wickedly, man. Okay? So, but what's America and Esau done, man? That's exactly what they've done, man. They've taken everything in the Bible and they've said that we'll do away with this and we'll bring our sodomites here. Okay, what's that, man? Gender,
I don't even know what it's
you know?
called. LGBT.
Transit, gender transit. A man can be a woman, a woman can be a man.
Transvestites.
Okay, they're now saying they're now making the laws to teach your 5-year-old children that whether they want to be a girl, your 5-year-old boys, they're telling them they can be a boy if they want to.
Yeah.
And your 5-year-old girls, they're telling them they can be girls, they can be boys if they want to. Okay. And now they're teaching the women how to be roles. They're showing them ways in which they can have sex without getting pregnant. Okay? So this shows you that Esau is an adverse to life. Okay, it's showing you that Esau is the enemy of life. Esau is the enemy of the planet Earth. Enemy of the ways of the Heavenly Father. Alright? Go ahead.
For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with the unlawful deeds.
Just like us today, man. We are seeing and we're hearing, man, that those beautiful conversations, those abominable works, man. And we're vexed in the spirit, man. Okay? As soon as you put the news on, I went on a BBC iPlayer, and the first thing you see is a show about drag queens. That's grown-ass men all covered in wigs and dresses and makeup.
Oh, it's a real cool drag queen sound.
I think the one that's on BBC. Every time I go on that BBC iPlayer, I think that's the first thing that comes. You know, it covers like half the screen. You know. So that's what this kingdom is made of, man. Nothing but that type of wickedness. Okay, but it says read that about law again.
For that righteous man dwelling among them in seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Okay, so there is men out there that are not happy with what's going on, man. That every day it pisses them off, man. Wondering what's become of these people that they can be so wicked, man. Alright? It seems like everybody, man, as soon as when they're coming up, they want to be anything other than normal. Okay? Normal is now the new strange in this kingdom. Okay?
Sorry, mate.
It's Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Can you see? Just like Lot, man. Okay? In the midst of wickedness, there is men, even women, some women that are sighing and crying, man. That are looking at all the abominations going on. I think, what the hell is going on, man? Okay, that are wondering what their children are gonna grow into, man. Okay, so that's the Lord now. He said, go through the midst of the city and put a mark. Read that again.
So Ezekiel 9 and 4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Say a mark. The mark is Nawar. Okay, it's a mark.
Right.
That's not the same mark in Revelation 13 and 16, man. Okay? Say a mark like what we're doing right now, man. There is men that are listening to this video and they're turning back to the Heavenly Father. Okay? They're separating themselves spiritually from this kingdom here, man. Okay? That's what that mark is, man, giving them this truth. It's a spiritual mark, man. That's when the Lord brings judgment, they're gonna get exempt from that judgment. Okay? Because the Lord is not gonna let this kingdom go on the way it's going on, man. As soon as you switch your TV on, you can tell, man, from all this wickedness that even people that don't believe, man, they can see, man. If there is a God out there, these people are facts, man.
That's right.
You see? Because the Lord is, that's why the Lord, because what the Hawashai said, man, if the Lord does not cut this time short, there won't be any flesh left to be saved, man. Because everything that are the morals or the people that they're twisting that upside down. Okay? The water, the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, they're fucking up everything, man. Alright?
It's Psalms 7 and 11. The Most High judgeth the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
You see that? The Most High is angry with the wicked every day, man. It's just, I believe, the day of wrath, better in the Lord's heart. Okay? So the Lord is waiting, man. Okay, but the Lord has to allow His prophecies to come to pass. Okay? The Lord has a time and period for everything. Alright? There's a time slot for the wicked to rule, and when that time is over, then the Lord is going to bring all the judgment on Esau. Alright?
This is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
You see that, man? If you see the things, the ways of this world and what this world promotes, man, how can you love the world, man? Okay? How can you be happy to continue in this kingdom? Okay? How can you, because Ezekiel 9 and 4 said those that cry inside, man, like Lot, because right now we're coming in the spirit of Lot, and we're looking at everything in this. I mean, just even having a woman, a wife, is hard in this world, man. Bringing up children, man, you'll be vexed every day.
That's right.
Because every single day you got they're telling you, oh, we're gonna teach something abominable to your children, man. Okay? So being in this world, man, every day, man, that shit is just vexing, man. Like the brother Amawantaba did a video on vaccination for your children for where he lives. For a long time, you could have what you call that, man, religious exemptions, and then now they've done away with all that now. Man. So now they'll have to vaccinate your children whether you want to or not. We shows you, man, in this kingdom we don't own our children, man.
Oh, yes, when you get a birth certificate is basically the ownership of your child as soon as they come out the womb.
Yep.
So you don't really, oh, that's my baby. No, it's not your baby. It's just another slave that you produce for
Right. Right.
you know?
Yeah.
So when they take away your child's rights and or your parental rights, you can't beat the children, you can't take them out of certain classes. Now that girl, she said to the teachers, I want to be taken out of this class where I can be taught about, you know, LMNOQ, LGBT, ABC crap. And then they called the parents, and the parents said, yeah, we don't want our daughter to be in this, and she got excluded from that school.
Yeah,
so it's either you take the agenda of Esau, his vaccinations, way of life, otherwise you're just persecuted, man.
It's Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
He that liveth to see that again.
Sirach 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
A man that has joy of his children. Because when you live in this world, because people have, in the ancient times, you took pride in how many children that you had, man.
Good, man.
Okay? In the ancient world, you took pride in how many children you had, man. In this kingdom, man, you cannot, if you might be happy to have children, but this kingdom, and you have children now, man. It's now scary now to have children in this kingdom now, man.
That's fucked up, man. She dropped her suitcase and walked off.
Just left it there.
It shows how fed up people are, man. People are fed up, depressed.
Yeah, because the level of taking drugs in this kingdom is an all-time high now, man. Because people, they always need some type of high. Okay, they always, as soon as they are sober, man, then it's like now seeing reality, seeing your problems, then bills coming through your door. The same precept that you had earlier on in problems about when the wicked are in authority. A little bit above that, it speaks about when the wicked are in rulership, they fall.
First John 2:17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
See, the world passes away, man. Is the world the whole planet Earth? No, man. Okay? The rulership of this kingdom is the one that's gonna pass away. That's gonna be done away with, man. Okay? Second Peter 3.
I had that.
Yeah, you know? So the rulership of this kingdom is what's gonna pass away. Okay? So right now, with the Lord giving us this understanding, you're seeing in your faces, man, an establishment for that righteous kingdom that's gonna rule next. Okay? So right now the Lord is setting up the righteous to be in authority now, man.
Tell me one page.
Until the other brothers come.
Tell me a bit red, I'll be red.
Okay, so right now in your faces now, the Lord is already setting up the righteous to come in their power now, man. Okay? Until what about hold the umbrella? One other precept. Second verse. Yeah, get it.
So this is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, but that's not the case right now.
So this is Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and with that without remedy. So verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
And right now, you have the wicked that's very wrong, starting with Esau, and the people mourn, okay, because Esau is a man of destruction, okay. The Lord is for righteousness, for productivity and progression, but Esau is for destruction and termination of life, man, okay. And everything in this world is to do with life and living, okay. So if Esau's against that, the people are going to mourn, because naturally it's going against the purpose, man, you know. All of his adverse ways, okay? That's why the scripture says when the righteous...
Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
And as the brother the bar was saying, what you see right here is the beginning of the rulership of the next kingdom. The righteous, man. And the people are going to rejoice because it's going to be ruled according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which is productivity, which is growth, which is life. But there's no light in Esau, there's no truth in Esau according to the scriptures. So that's why his way of life is death, and the people are mourning.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
See, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay? So right now the wicked are in authority now, man. They have control over the earth. They set up their policies, they set up their laws. Okay? Basically the agenda of the wicked men is what's ruling the earth right now, man. Okay? Even if Esau wanted to bring about righteousness, it's still given to him, man. The Heavenly Father created them to be wicked. Okay? The Heavenly Father created them to be crooked. Alright? Psalms, what's that, 49 or Psalms 50 or 51? What does that to do to declare master?
Psalms 50 and 60.
Okay?
You want that now?
Yeah.
Psalms 50.
First get Ecclesiastes 1, where it says, that which is crooked cannot be made straight.
Psalms.
Maybe about 10 or 11 verse.
And also to that's the US.
So this is Ecclesiastes 1 and 15. That which is crooked cannot be made straight, and that which is wanting cannot be numbered.
So Esau, you were made crooked, and you cannot make yourself straight, man. Literally, that's when the Lord was created you. He created you to be exactly that, man. Wicked. Okay? So you are gonna be the wicked. Romans 9, somewhere in Salakia. I know people brothers all over the place. What's that? Yeah, okay.
So Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
See? So a leopard cannot change his spots. An Ethiopian cannot change his skin. So those of you Edomites, when the Lord created you, when he created, that was his whole plan for you, his whole purpose. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna make them righteous. I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna make them the wicked. So your whole goal is to bring our wickedness to the planet Earth. Like let's look at Isaiah 45. I've created people. Okay, I get on my mind. Stuff from stuff from 11. All right.
This is Romans 9 and 11. For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil. Romans 9 and 11. For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil.
That's Jacob and Esau. When the Israelites were, Jacob was the father of the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and then Esau was the father of the so-called white movement. Okay, the American white people, the European ones, and whatever the hell you are around the world, the Edomites. Okay, Jacob became the father of the Israelites. His name was changed to Israel. Esau became the father of the Edomites. Okay, today you call yourself any other name other than what you are. Alright? But it says, for the children neither been born, neither done any evil. Go ahead.
That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand.
That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand. So the Lord literally, you, this is what you're gonna do. And you, this is what you're gonna do. Okay, go ahead.
Not of works, but of him that calleth.
So it's not what you did, but what the Lord put in your spirit, man. Okay, that's why you see Edomites will come. But what if I'm a good person? So what, man? So if you're an Edomite, you're an Edomite.
Right.
You know.
there ain't such thing as a good Edomite. So saying you're a good person, it just doesn't make sense. You know?
Yeah.
Because Prophet Rash read, and a leopard changes spots. You know, so a leopard can't change his spots. So Esau, he can't change his wickedness. He's created to be the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Okay. Exactly, man. Okay, so that was the whole, literally, man. Like, ever wonder what all this, like, if you notice, it's from generation to generation. From the time, what's his name? Came up here, came to Americas. Christopher Columbus, from the time, from that generation after generation, it's constantly the same thing, constantly the same wickedness, constantly the same enmity between us and them, man.
Right.
Why do you think the next generation have not changed anything about what their forefathers did? Alright? Why? Because it's in your spirit to do what you're doing, man. Your children, if the Lord allows you to continue, your children are going to do the exact same thing. Okay? Go Psalms 14.
It's Psalms 14 and 3. Psalms 14 and 3. They are all going to say, they are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good. No, not one.
There is none that doeth good, not one, man. What Yahushua said to the rich man, why callest me good? Why callest thou me good? If I'm saying it correctly, man. Can I speak the King James English there?
The old English.
Yeah, you know. He said, there's none good, man, but my Father which is in heaven, man. Alright? And what did Yahushua say about our righteousness? The apostle put our righteousness as filthy rags, man. Alright? Scripture speak about the angels, man. The Heavenly Father charges the angels with calling. Okay? So you can't turn around and say that I'm a good person. You know? Scripture says it's not about works, man. Because you could have, my style, you know, they paid from the time they grew up, they went to school, they got their degree, they've been 95 for the whole of their life, they paid their taxes on time, and they never really got involved with anything, man. But at the end of the day, you're still Edomites. You see, that's your nation, man. That's what you're about. Alright? So you can't come around, it's not of works, man. You are Edomite because you are Edomite. The Lord created you that way. We are Israelites because we're Israelites. The Lord created us that way. Okay? Here, for a second, then I'll come back to
It's Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will build, but we will return and build the desolate places.
And it's Edom as the whole as a nation, man, not individually. Just because you're elites making all the decisions doesn't mean the ones at the bottom are gonna go always go free, man. Okay? It just so happens that the elites are the ones that are gonna go in slavery first, because they are at the top. Okay, so we're gonna get them first, and then they're gonna bring back the rest of you, man. So Edom is gonna save slavery as a whole nation. Okay?
In the book of Wisdom of Solomon, it says how roughly paraphrasing, it says in ancient Egypt, when the Pharaoh fell, so did the common man. So the elites in ancient Egypt fell, and so did the everyday average Egyptian citizen. Same thing's going to happen on this side as well.
Exactly. So you're going to fall as a nation instantly. Okay? Your kingdom. Just like us, man, we fell as a nation. The Lord came and got all of us, man. Okay? All of us in our past lives, the scripture says we shall go into captivity, and it says our king also is going to go into captivity. If somebody can get that and see how it is. Thou and thy king shall go into captivity. Yeah, I know it's in the curses, maybe.
So Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
Because Edom at one point, Edom fell. After the Roman Empire, Edom, they got driven to the mountains. Okay? They became caveman and cavewoman. You know, the Lord brought them down so low. The Lord brought them down so low that anybody in any cities, man, when they saw an Edomite, man, they would chase them away, man. Okay? In the book of Job, it tells you that we'll run after them the way you chase a thief, man. Okay, you see an Edomite anywhere near your fields, you know, anywhere near the food that you eat, man. You know, like it's like a rat going in your food, man. All right. That shit, that food became dirty afterwards, man. It became unclean. All right.
That's right. Even in certain Hamite villages in Africa, if you're born with albinism, no melanin, they look at you like you're a weirdo and they chase you out, they hunt you down and shit. That's an ancient custom.
Exactly, man. In Africa, man, if you are now albino, you know you're gonna have a hard life, man. You're gonna have a hard fucking life. I was in Scotland, right? I saw this a black man and a black woman, and then I looked across and I saw their children. Two of their children had melanin, and the other two were albinos, man. And you can tell she's a black woman because she had the big lips, she had the big thighs, but then she had, she looked like a cracker, man. So Esau, they're just a nation of albinos, man. That's how the Lord created them to be, man.
That's right.
Made them completely different from the rest of the world. Okay, who was reading?
According to the Lord, they're clean lepers. If they were unclean lepers, then they would actually be extremely sick, like bodily ailments and stuff, and it would spread to people. But because their whole body's like that, according to the Lord, they make clean lepers.
Yeah, because that unclean leper is if you watch that movie Apocalypto, when they were going through the jungle being transported, and then you saw those the little girl that prophesied. She just pointed at him and then said the jaguar will chase after you. Those people, like, nobody will touch them because they're that unclean leprosy, man. That's the one that your skin is peeling and you got all kind of bodily fluids coming out. That shit will be unclean, man. And they'll put you away if you had that, man. Alright? But clean leper, man, is, you know, when you can shake hands with people. You can shake hands and everything, but you know, you won't really transfer it to somebody else. Okay?
God said, the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. And Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
So Edom at one point they got brought down, okay, and then the Lord brought them back up again. All right. Go ahead, Saraka.
They shall build, but I will throw down.
But the Lord said they shall build, but I will throw down. And now they've built, are they not? Okay, look at America, man. Okay, America is Esau's now, man. They built that. Look at Europe, man. They built that. Look around us right now, man. This is all Esau. Okay, they build it and they control it, man.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Back in Malachi 1 and 4, the last point, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
Yeah, so the Lord has indignation against Esau, and the word indignation means righteous anger, and it says forever. So from the conception of Esau, you know, all the way down to, you know, when they rounded up and put in the bonfire, and the nation of Esau is no more. From start to finish, the Lord hates Esau, because they're the border of wickedness. Okay? And the Lord stands for righteousness. That shows that the Most High is cold, because He created them. He created them to be wicked.
Want some attention, man.
He created them to be wicked, but the Lord hates wickedness, man. You know. So from the time